Okay, so another week, another slew of lawsuits against Diddy. We now have, and all lawsuits, we don't know how credible they are, but at least, we know they're filed, so we should discuss them. There's one that has 25 underage kids involved. Did you see that, and do you have any thoughts on it?
Yeah. I hear one's 9, one's 14, and one's 15 of those 20, 25 victims of 120 people. It's probably more by now. I'm sure it's going to get up to 150 to 200 by the time it's said and done. Now, this particular attorney seemed like an ambulance chaser, right? I know he's trying to get a class lawsuit done. Y'all got to remember, he's the one that got that football player, Deshaun Watson, got him, with all those therapists that I still have a problem with. Hey, because all I ever heard him say was, hey, baby, you want some extra money if you jack me off? Give it a happy ending. I don't find that as a crime unless they're young or you made them do it. But he got in trouble for it. And this particular lawyer is the one that had a lot of those victims. Matter of fact, I heard he just filed another case on Deshaun Watson just recently. He put up a 1-800 number for people to call in and all of that. He just give me ambulance chaser vibes, right? Okay. Now, what I did learn from that is 50 of the people, well, they didn't say 50. They said 50%, so that would be 60. That would be 60, right, of the 120 people, had fucking police reports on the cases that got pushed aside. They said over 50% of the people, of the 120 people that he took, had police reports filed. And I might have to start agreeing with y'all about this cover-up shit. Because I ain't going to sit up here and say the alcohol company is the one that covered it up. But for 60 police reports to get kicked to the side, somebody was protecting Diddy. Somebody was protecting Diddy. There's one, a young lady right now. The same attorney I talked about in an earlier episode, Miss Kidd. She's the one that, like I said, dropped the lady English. She's the one that filed a lawsuit against Chris Brown and Diddy and Trey Songz and Diddy before in 2021. That got some lawsuits pending. She said she got a police report in 2018 that nothing has happened, that she's reviving with a well-known person from up north. And I start thinking, well-known person from up north? God damn, it better not be E40. It sure the fuck better not be, when we talk about up north, we talking about Northern California. Too Short. And I ain't gonna throw no more names out because I don't want to. But who else is up there as a big name person in Northern California area? And I'm like, whoa. And then that's where this, that his worker, she's definitely getting indicted. She's going to jail if she's not already a witness against Diddy. His staff, y'all know the lady KK, I forget her name, Christina, Catherine or something like that. But his chief of staff of Bad Boys Records, of his staff, this chick named KK, who's like his pimp, I call them, the chicks that go out and hustle up other chicks and people for you, his madam or whatever. She's definitely going down if she's not a cooperative witness. But that case is what's going to hurt Diddy. That particular case, because, like they said, they had a police report filed in 2018. They got a victim that's willing to testify that things were done against Diddy and somebody else. And this chick, y'all know she's a older white woman. She gonna lay it all out. Those people like that is gonna be Diddy's problems. because they're going to flip them. I call them pancakes. But they're going to flip them like some fucking pancakes. They going to flip her like you flip pancakes when you're making pancakes. But, yeah. The 120 victims, I tell you, that's going to grow up. By the time me and John take this on Sunday, October the 6th, it'll probably be more by the time this air. But, yeah, I mean, even if 3 of the underage people, because I'm not one that's going to say all 3 of them were good victims or good witnesses or whatever. But I believe one is. And when that man said he had 60, he said 50%. 50% of 120 is what? 60, right? So that's why I keep saying 60. 60 of those people filed a police report and nothing has happened to Diddy because nobody was believing it. I got to understand. People didn't believe it or figure it was too hard. You remember why nothing even happened? We always heard what KPD was saying about Diddy, right? Y'all couldn't believe why Las Vegas PD hadn't did anything, right? Because people like that, it's hard to go after. They'd rather go after the easy target. But now that all of this attention is getting brought on, woo, there's going to be some cops getting in trouble, some investigators getting in trouble, and some victims getting recontacted. And good for them. Good for them. Especially if they file a police report. If 3 of those motherfuckers file a police report of those 60 and they're good, and this shit happened to them, then Diddy, go ahead, bro. Epstein yourself. Nigga. Yeah, bye. Bye-bye. Fuck that. Yeah, you hope for a black man to go, you nigga. Yeah, I hope for a criminal, a pedophile, and all that to be put in jail for the rest of their life if they don't take their own life. Yeah, motherfucker. So you that's putting that in the comment section, fuck you too.